Hey folks! Today we're going to be making some chicken. Yeah? Alright. So I like to put a few things in my chicken, right? So it doesn't taste like shit. And I like to cook it low and slow. That's the only way to cook chicken. If you don't cook it low and don't cook it slow, it'll be rubbery. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I got an onion, yeah, onion, some garlic. That might be too much, but we'll figure it out. It's frozen because I bought it like a month ago, and then some shit came up, and I couldn't cook it, so I just kind of put it in the freezer. So now it's frozen. So that's that, and some corn. What are we gonna season it with today? Salt, pep, and tandoori sauce. And we might put a little bit of this in it too. Why not? A little bit of curry powder. First thing to do before you cook shit, clean the surface. Alright, good enough. Make sure your cutting board isn't gonna slide around. That's what the paper towels are for. It gives it grip. Well, relative. Gives it grip. Listen. Gives it grip. What are we gonna lube the pan with? Oil? The fuck is it? Shit! And bah! Now let's start. So, when you're lubing up a pan, you want to use a combination of lubricants. That should be enough bah. Back in the fridge, and we'll take some of this and give a dip in the pan. Now the reason you use 2 pan lubricants is because butter can burn quite easily. Olive oil tastes great. So when you combine the two, it tastes pretty good. We're gonna start with our garlic. So how do you get into a piece of garlic? Just kind of hit it until it opens. That looks pretty good. Never be without your garbage bin. Alright, so that looks good. Yep, these all look pretty good. So let's see here. I like to make garlic paste, so I'll show you how to do that too. Hold on, as soon as I can get this fucking thing peeled, god damn it. So I like to take that nasty bit off the end of the garlic. That ugly shit. And so, I'll take the garlic, and I forgot how to cut garlic. But you know what, we'll figure it out. So I'm just gonna cut it in half, and I'm gonna go like this. Make little discs. And I've already whiffed it pretty hard, but that's okay. Now we make little tiny cuts here and there. I'm cutting this badly, but that's alright. Figure it out. I remember how to cut garlic now. Alright, ow. And not my finger, but luckily that end of the knife is sharp. Not sharp, it's dull. It's very dull, so I didn't cut my finger. So, cut it like that, and then you go like that. There we go. Dumbass. Then you take the little garlic strips, and then you dice those. Do your best to not fuck your fingers up. So now we got garlic relatively diced. So, there's a little bit of magic you can do with garlic. With salt. You salt your garlic, and that salt will start to break up the cell walls in the garlic. We'll add a little bit of this here too. A little bit of oil. And this is going to make a garlic oil paste. And that's going to be real good in this chicken. And then you start to crush it. And the salt will break up the cell walls in the garlic. Wicked! Wicked good, buddy! Doesn't that look nice? Wash my shit off here. Next step, I'm gonna cut the onion. Now, how I like to cut an onion. How do I like to cut an onion? Every time I turn this fucking thing on, I always forget how to do what I'm gonna do. Fuck this thing, this goddamn camera. So I'm just gonna start here. You're not really supposed to cut the root off, but fuck it. We'll go like that. Cuff it in twain. This is a yellow onion, but it works good with sweet, it works good with white, it works good with red. You can use any onion you choose. Any of the onion that you would like to use, you can use. I make little lengthwise slices like that. And it's not doesn't have to be very small chunks for this. So then you turn the butt of the onion over like that, give it a couple of those lengthwise slices again, and you do your best not to chop your fucking fingers off. Now we've got ourselves oh god, oh my eyes, oh fuck, oh the sting, oh fuck. If I can see through my tears, put it in the pan there. Now I'm gonna start to saute this. Now to saute this I need the onion, stovetop, yep. Let's get in the chicken. Oh good, I love when that happens. Fuck. If you're retarded like me and you forget to cook your chicken, it will be frozen, so you gotta break it apart. Ah shit. Ah, it's taking the plastic with it. God damn it. Alright. For God's sakes, dude. Cool. So you take this, throw that in the garbage. Butter melted, it's all starting to look pretty much the same as it did before. Alright. Oh god, the onions. Ah, my eyes. Ah. So, next step, I fucked up by throwing that thing away, so I gotta use this to keep my chicken. Hey! Keep my chicken in order. So the chicken's really easy, especially when it's frozen. You can just slice it into little bitties like this. You take these little chicken medallions here and you just kind of toss them in there and just go through the stack. And I do this on the plastic cutting board. Do not ever cut meat on a wooden cutting board because that's fucking gross and you're a disgusting miscreant if you do it. And I think that's almost it for chicken. So, that's all looking good. The cutting portion of the video is over. Now we're going to the cooking portion of the video. We're gonna stir the onions a little bit. I'll make a little gap here for the chicken, and we'll take our chicken and pour it in. That goes in the sink. There we are. So now on to my favorite part of cooking, seasoning. We'll start with a piece of this. We'll start with some of this, segue into some of this, and use these as well. So I'm gonna start with my salt. Good old healthy salt. Don't worry about over salting. Actually you should, but I don't, because fuck it. Now I like a lot of pepper. We'll throw on a dash of curry, gives it a little bit of a sweet flavor. The number one ingredient is tandoori. And this you don't want to be shy with at all. You want to go fucking big dick, balls to the wall with your tandoori seasoning. Else it's not going to taste good. So I just drained that. That's good. I got to buy more of that. Chicken does not need high heat. You will ruin your chicken if you cook it on high heat. Don't do that. So that's looking pretty good. Nice. Nice. Real nice. And whether you have raw or frozen chicken, just do it low. You do not rush chicken to be cooked, or you'll have shitty chicken. And that's the last thing I want, is shitty chicken. When you're cooking food for yourself, the last thing you want to do is cut corners and make it shitty. Take your time when you cook. Holy shit, will it be rewarding when it's done. Damn, that looks good already. Holy shit, smells really good. Stunning, gorgeous. Making some excellent food. The last bit here, we'll throw in this corn. It's just plain frozen corn. Nothing fancy. I get the organic type, mostly because the kernels actually look a lot better when you get them out of the bag, and they cook really well, and they don't have like hard pieces or any. I know it costs another $1, but I don't give a fuck. This is America. Everybody has money. Don't be shy with the corn. Oh, I was a little too not shy with the corn. She went and, alright, well, now it's in the stove too. But okay, I like to keep a clean kitchen while I cook. So while it's cooking, I'll kind of go around and clean up the mess that I've created with my life. Looking good, looking sharp. Oh, holy shit. Dude, you can't buy this in a store. Really get that Maillard reaction going. That's what you really want. You really want a little bit of crisp on the corn. You want your chicken to be done throughout, and you want those onions to be nice and soft. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice food there. I like that. I think I'm gonna eat that. Ain't that nice? Ain't that nice? Hey! I said I like to keep a fucking clean kitchen, and there you go jumping out of the pan, bitch. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh no, I'm out of paper towels.
That's alright, I got more. Now we just sit and wait. Holy fucking shit. So we're gonna plate this guy up on this thing here. That's a plate. I like what this looks. Stop jumping out of the fucking pan! It's nice. It's nice and well seasoned. Come on then, get in there, you fucking bitch.
Like I said, I keep a clean kitchen.
Now you can easily overcook chicken. Once it's done all the way through, that's pretty much all you want to do with it. What I like to do to test is I'll take a fat piece, I'll find the grain, I'll cut through. See that? That's a nicely, it's almost done. That's a nicely done piece of chicken. Nice and soft. My rubber spatula went through it like it's fucking warm butter. That's what you want. Gorgeous, delicious chicken. That's lunch and a half right there. Oh, you see that? You see me cut through that? Look at that. That is perfect. That's so good. Take a look at that. When I cut this piece open. Look, you see how easily I went through that? Very nice. That is very fucking nice. It takes this little piece that I just touched. Ah! Hot! 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 That's a handsome dish. That shit's done. I'm not even worrying about it. That shit's done. And it's all mine. And don't try to fucking get it everywhere. Retard. Oh my god. Look at that. Gentlemen, behold, corn! Oh my god, that looks so good. Fuck! I forgot to add parsley. That's alright, parsley's optional. Let's take a taster, huh? Yeah, with all of it. Yeah, bone apple tea. Stop! There's no way I made something that fucking tasty. What the fuck, dude? No way I made something that tasty. Look at that. That is... Oh my god. That's it.